Hello, friends. Welcome to Daily Flow 10-minute mornings. My name is James. A little late today, but in really beautiful surroundings. I'm here at Equinox Hudson Yards. I'm about to teach a class, so I thought I'd sneak in a little practice with you before we start. Our theme for the week is ease, finding ease in all of these postures. It's easy to focus on anything that's training, but maybe if we put our attention on the stuff that feels easy, we'll get a little further. I expect we will. We're going to focus a lot on opening up hips and shoulders to find some of that strength. So come to a mountain pose and then find that external rotation of the biceps that we talk about a lot. Feel like your thumbs are rotating, but it initiates from the shoulder. And then float your arms up until it feels like they want to stop. So that'll be different range for everybody. Lift your heart, look up, inhale, and then flip your palms facing down like you're pushing the air down, exhale. Flip the arms, inhale, float them up. Exhale, press the air down. So I'm engaged here in the arms, opening up the shoulders last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hook the thumbs in front of you. I'm going to put the right thumb on top, mostly just so I can keep track of which one, so I can do the other one next time. Now pull your shoulder blades apart, or rather pull the thumbs apart, feel that pull your shoulder blades together, and feel how it activates up in the shoulder space. Now keep those fingers, those thumbs hooked as you float up. Again, stop where you feel like you need to stop. For some people it'll be here, some people it may go up, but don't feel like you're finding a back bend yet. Keep your spine straight, wrap those shoulder blades under, lengthen your waist, firm the feet. Now bend the knees deeply, come into a chair pose. So I'm engaged in my feet, and I'm engaged in that energy pulling the thumbs apart. Everything else feels pretty much relaxed. Feel like the tailbone is dropping down, the front of the pelvis scoops up. I'm starting to feel something in my shoulders, but I'm going to stay present with it. Inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Now release the hands. Feels nice. Inhale, open the heart, draw the shoulder blades back together, and then step the left foot back. Come up to a warrior one. The back foot spirals down about 45 degrees. Doing your best to square the heart forward. It might not be perfect, but who amongst? Bend the right knee a little bit more. Inhale. As you exhale, take the hands behind the back and see if you can capture opposite elbows. It's okay if they don't actually touch. You can hold the wrists instead if that's better. And again, listen to those shoulders. Now wrap them back. Lean back into your forearms. Knit together the front ribs. Use the forearms to lift the rib cage from beneath. Now you can find a bit of a back bend. Bend the right knee a little more. Look up. But the back bend is motivated from the heart space, from the upper back. Inhale. As you exhale, shift your weight forward, coming to that warrior three. Float the left foot. Now, if you need to release your hands here, you may, but I'm going to keep opening up the chest, focusing on the sturdiness of the right leg. Inhale. As you exhale, step the left foot beside the right. Sit down deep. Float the arms. Come to stand, mountain pose. So I did the right thumb on top last time, and the left thumb on top this time. Energize all of that. Feel that rippling up the shoulders. Draw the shoulders back, and then float the arms. So the waist is long, the shoulders are fairly settled, and then you sit back into your chair. About 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look for ease in the breath. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Fold forward, bring your hands to the mat. Find a long spine, draw those shoulder blades together, step the right foot back, and rise up to your warrior one, spiral the back heel down, all the things. I always feel like so many things are twists that we don't call twists. This is a bit of a twist. I'm trying to rotate my chest to face forward. And then wrapping those elbows under always. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands behind you. Hold opposite elbows. You might think about putting the other one on top. It can feel really awkward. So I'm more interested in that connection of the low ribs to the forearms than I am which arm is on top or bottom. Feel that lifting up as you knit together the front ribs. Now maybe bend the left knee more. Maybe lift your heart a bit more. Look up. I'm also putting some attention in my right foot. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, shift your weight forward. It's fine to stop here. It's fine, maybe just lift the back heel, come to a lunge, or press down in the left foot, float the right. Nice and long, firm that left foot down, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left, sit in your chair, float the arms overhead, come to stand, hands by your side. Good, so we're getting a lot of shoulder stuff going. We're gonna add one more little piece to that. And again, if at any point you need to let go of what's happening behind the back, I certainly understand. Right thumb is on top, energize. Sit down into your chair as you float the arms, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, steps the left foot back. Come up to your warrior one. Swim the arms behind you, opposite elbows. Look forward as you inhale. Shift forward as you exhale. Maybe you stop in your lunge, maybe you come to warrior three. We're gonna make our way to a figure four chair this time. So press down in the right foot, bring the left knee up with you, and then sit down, cross the left ankle at the right knee. If you need to let go of the hands, let go of the hands. Try not to hold on to something external for stability. Instead, just go a little deeper, and if you wobble, you wobble. If you fall out of it, you'll catch yourself. I trust you. Lift the heart, look up. So where do you need energy, and where can you calm? I don't have an answer to that, but you'll find it. Inhale. Exhale, set the left foot beside the right, float the arms, stand tall. Good. So you're there for a while, and probably that right leg got a little shaky. Mine did. But the left leg felt pretty easy, and I was able to release some in that left hip, which was the point. Left thumb on top. Sit down into your chair, float the arms. Fold forward on an exhale. Long spine, step the right foot back. Come up to your warrior one. Sweep the arms behind you, opposite elbows. Look forward as you inhale, get nice and long. Exhale, shift forward, float the right foot if you're able. And then rise up, bring the right knee up with you. You might have a different route to get here, but see if you can find that figure four chair. Nice, steady, calm breath. Feel your low ribs knitting together. Feel that engaging in the back body, using the forearms to traction the spine so it gets nice and long. Good. When you're ready, untangle all of that. Chair pose. Mountain pose. We're gonna make our way to the mat. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine, and then just step back. Take a brief child's pose. Release the knees down, hips to heels. We're gonna take a pigeon pose. So if this feels like it's a little too intense, which it might, you can grab a cushion. I wouldn't put a block under my hip because that'll prevent any movement in the posture. But if you want to put a cushion underneath your thigh or underneath your hip, you're certainly welcome to, or you can go on your back and do a figure four stretch on your back. But if you're coming with me, come to a down dog, and then just kind of scoot the right knee to just the outside of the right wrist. Noodle that left knee back. Get really long here. I'm trying to make one long line of energy up from my left heel through the crown of my head. Now take your right hand to the right thigh. Give a little external rotation to open up the inner thigh. Again, at this point, you might slide a block. I would put it right back on the sits bone. One of my teachers says, look for where there's air and cushion that. And then start to stay nice and long, start to crawl your hands forward. You can stop anywhere it feels like it becomes intense. You can bring the forearms down. Some of you will fold all the way. It's really tempting in this posture to just put all of your weight on the right. And now I've lost any sense of stretch. Instead, try to keep everything aligned down the middle of the mat and just stop where you need to stop. About 3 more breaths, feeling that sensation in the outer thigh. And then go ahead, make your way to sit. Now do release the right hip to the mat, remove any cushion, and bring the left foot outside the right knee, setting up for a seated spinal twist. To the best of your ability, you feel pretty evenly grounded in both sits bones. The left one might peel up a little bit when we twist, but try to stay grounded the best you can, floating the arms up. The energy is a grounding energy, I should say that. Long in the waist, as though I were holding your rib cage and lifting it from below, and then take your twist, sweeping that right arm out, maybe hooking it outside the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise through center. Take a little counter twist in the other direction. Now sweep that left foot back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels, maybe check in, observe, how does your right side feel different from your left, if at all? And then when you're ready, just bring the left knee right outside the left wrist. Noodle that right knee back a little bit. You might even bring the whole hip structure back a little bit. Left hand to left thigh, give a little rotation there. Get long through the spine so you're lengthening from the right heel up through the crown of the head. Maintain that length the best you can as you walk yourself forward. If you walk yourself forward, again, cushion up if you need to, a towel or a cushion or something under that left hip, a bolster if you have it. Couple more breaths. One of my favorite things about Pigeon is you can feel the way that the breathing muscles are anchored down into the pelvic space. All of those intercostals wrap around. You can feel the breath moving. Feels real nice. Finish the breath that you're on. Come up to sit. Again, remove any cushioning, padding if you have it. Sweep that right knee around. Step the right foot outside the left thigh. Doing your best to keep both sits bones grounded, but if the right one peels up, it's okay. Float the arms. Get long in the torso, lengthen the waist. Shoulders are still pretty relaxed. And then take your twist, taking the arms wide. Left elbow hooks outside the right thigh. If that's too intense, you can also hold the knee. No strain, no rounding. Keep those shoulders rotating open. Inhale. Exhale. And take your counter twist to the left. Come to a comfortable seat. Taking this opportunity, as we always do, to set intention for whatever remains of your day. Which makes me think of the movie Remains of the Day. That's all. That's where my brain went. So let's keep our brains here in our practice. Gathering your hands to touch. Envisioning your day unfold, whatever remains of your day. And taking this opportunity to look for places where you can arrive with ease. Whatever easy is, can you bring that energy? Can you be the one who brings that energy into whatever interactions you might have? I bet you can. The light that is in me bows to, honors, and is extremely grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back in the apartment tomorrow, back on my mat with my dog. So hopefully I'll see you then. Please always like, subscribe, share, follow, all the things. Put in some comments, ask questions. I'd love to hear them. Thank you. Namaste.